Welcome back. The National Black Cultural Information Trust defines diaspora wars as follows. Diaspora wars can be loosely described as cross-cultural arguments among different ethnicities of African people where we express discontent with each other for various reasons. It's normal to have a certain level of cross-cultural conflict or discussions. However, these conversations take a counterproductive turn when we internalize and promote anti-Black or white supremacist narratives about each other that hyper-focus on divisions instead of how we can best unify for the purpose of collective freedom. So I'm going to read a section of the Narrative of Oluadah Equiano to show you just how related we are, more alike than different. We're not many days in the merchant's custody before we're sold after this usual manner, which is this. On a signal given, the beat of a drum, the buyers rush at once in the yard where the slaves are confined and make choice of that parcel they like best. The noise and the clamor with which is attended, and the eagerness visible in the countenance of the buyers serve not a little to increase the apprehensions of the terrified Africans, who may well be supposed to consider them as the ministers of this destruction to which they think themselves devoted. In this manner, without scruple, all relations and friends are separated, most of them never to see each other again. I remember in the vessel in which I was brought over in the men's apartment, there were several brothers who in the sale were sold in different lots, and it was very moving on this occasion to see and hear their cries at parting. O ye nominal Christians, might not an African ask you, learn you this from your God, who says unto you, do unto all men as you would have men do unto you? Is it not enough that we're torn from our country and friends to toil for your luxury and lust of gain? Must every tender feeling be likewise sacrificed to your avarice? Are the dearest friends and relations now rendered more dear by their separation from their kindred, still to be parted from each other, and thus prevented from sharing the gloom of slavery with the small comfort of being together and mingling their sufferings and sorrow? Why are parents to lose their children, brothers their sisters, or husbands their wives? Surely this is a new refinement in cruelty, which, while it has no advantage to atone for it, thus aggravates distress and adds fresh horrors even to the wretchedness of slavery. We're more related than different. Let's not fight. Thanks for listening.